Dun, 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 dun. Let's go Rams. That was my high school mascot.
Mine was Wildcats.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Can't sing that one.
Welcome back to the Southern Quality Forward Friday Night Blitz tip. Arkansas High Razorbacks 5-1 on the season, undefeated in conference play.
I just want this on the record. Remember, before the season, I said that they could make a run to the state championship, but this week the Hogs, with a matchup that could decide the conference, as they take on undefeated McClellan. Let's go ahead and get into those Arkansas highlights. The Hogs looking to cement themselves with a 5A title race, taking on McClellan. The Crimson Lions getting on the board here. Jalen Williams calling his own number, takes it in from a yard out, giving McClellan a 15-7 lead, but the Razorbacks have an answer. Cameron Collier breaking off a long touchdown run, breaking several tackles before finding pay dirt. Hogs trail by just one, and then Collier coming up big again, this time on the defensive side of the ball. The scoop and score, that turned out to be the game winner. Hogs survive 21-15 the final. Coach Norton happy with the Arkansas High performance after the game.
It is a good day to be a Razorback. I tell you, that ball game was Terry was we told him it was going to be a four-quarter, it was going to be a heavyweight bout, you know, and that's what it was. And you look at it, they had two offensive touchdowns, and they got the score after we blocked the punt just like we planned on it. And unfortunately, it went past, and we dropped it, and they were able to capitalize on that. And then we picked up a turnover and scored. So pretty evenly matched ball game. They got an excellent football team. They're big. They're really, really big. They're big and physical on defense. And but our kids found a way to win, and that's what I'm proud of.
Big win for the Hogs. Some great highlights coming from Terry Sneed up in Texarkana. The Nashville Scrappers on the road tonight at Ashdown. This is Ashdown's Ben Bircher taking it to the outside, and then no one's going to catch him. Takes it all the way in for the score. That ties the game up at 13. Nashville now on offense. They're going to give it to Carmelius Morrison on the receiving end right here. It's a nice little game for the Scrappers before he's eventually taken out of bounds. And then Scrappers going to try to keep it going on offense. This is going to be Tristan Jamison taking the handoff, keeping it himself, where he eventually gets upended. This game coming down to the wire. Most rivalry games typically do, but Nashville coming away with the road win. They take it 27-20.
Foreman and Mount Ida meeting up tonight. This one a rematch of last year's 2A title game. This is Mount Ida with the ball. Gage Dyer taking it to the outside, and then he's taking it to the house. Long touchdown run. That made it 7-0. Foreman, though, with an answer. This is Kyron Beatty taking it off the left side. He is breaking some tackles and then outrunning everyone to the end zone. That tied the game up at 7. It was all Foreman from there. They go on and win easily tonight, 34-13 the final.
The Queen Leopards on the road taking on Camden Fairview. This is Camden's Keith Johnson going to Gabriel Rux. He gets a nice gain down the sideline up to about the 36-yard line. Then a little bit later, trying to keep that going, cutting through the Leopards defense down to about the 47-yard line. But now the defense is going to step up, gets a sack. This is Marquez Esther bringing down the QB. That was a vicious sack right there. Camden Fairview, though, end up getting the win. They take down the Queen 51-28.
Back in Texas, the Longview Lobos are undefeated and continuing district play against Mosquito. Lobos with the ball. Haynes King fakes the run. He rolls to his right and heaves one down the field to wideout Camden Perry. Comes down with the catch. Same possession. King going to hand it to the speedster, Kylan Williams, who scampers in for the untouched touchdown. I can't handle this.
Lobos continue dominance here. King hands it off to his bigger back, Jesse Anderson, who no one saw taking it up the middle. He takes it untouched for the long touchdown run for the Lobos. Big win for Longview in front of the home crowd. They take down Mesquite Horn 50-3.
Go ahead, take another one.
Pine Tree and Jacksonville playing in a neutral site game. This one taking place at Tyler Rose Stadium. First quarter, Gabe Nelson taking the handoff. Caps off a short drive for the Pirates with a 5-yard score. They jump in front 7-0. Jacksonville making a few mistakes early on. Tristan Shoemake looking to respond, throwing it up to double coverage. Yeah, you can't do that because then that happens. Keith Wright picks it off for the guys from Longview. But later in the first, the Indians putting together a drive. Shoemake handing it to TJ Ratliff. He gets some good blocking, finds his way into the end zone from 9 yards out. That ties the game up as 7 as we head to the second quarter. And in that second quarter, the Pine Tree offense going right back to work. DJ Freeman, pump fake, hits the post corner connection to Gabe Adams for the 8-yard touchdown. Pirate Ship going back on top. They led 16-7 at the break. Second half, though, a lot of scoring in that second half, but Jacksonville rallying as they get the win, 42-38, the final.
Not happy about the L. Gilmer snapped a 3-game losing streak last week. Back in action tonight at Spring Hill. Buckeyes unable to get anything going early. Looking to punt, but the ball goes way over his head. He kicks the ball toward the end zone and is running for his life, but the Panthers going to finally take him down inside the 10-yard line, and that's going to put the Panthers in great field position for the next drive. This is Gage White going to take the snap, and he is just going to put his head down and take it himself for a Panther touchdown. Buckeyes would respond, though. A little bit later, quarterback Mason Hurt takes the snap, and he hands it to tailback Larry Montgomery, who is going to take it up the sideline, and he is into the end zone untouched for the Buckeye touchdown. Gilmer survives tonight to take down Spring Hill 20-18.
All right, coming up on the Southern Quality Ford Friday Night Blitz, we're going to head back to Louisiana.
The Manny Tigers continuing district play on the road. We check out their highlights coming up after the break.